Hello, human peoples. You're listening to the podcast network of Gamefully Unemployed. To support us and gain access to great exclusive podcasts like Fox Mulder is a Maniac, Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Star Trek The Next Futurama, and our latest show, Spiel Boys, head over to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. We do game streaming, movie nights with our patrons every Friday night, and you can even commission your own podcast about anything you want. Literally anything, within reason, and we have to do it. You are quite frankly out of excuses not to go visit patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. That's patreon.com/GAMEFULLY unemployed, which is spelled like it sounds.
TimeCast mit Tom Reimann und David Bell.
It's been a tradition now.
It can be Dave and Tom. Was it Dave and Tom Reed? What did we do for martial law?
It's all a blur.
That was like 100 years
comics?
ago. We did. We were commissioned to do so.
Did you do it on camera? Is that what happened?
No, we did it like a We Just Watched, but it was We Just Read, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't summarize a comic for people.
No. Well, no. We did it like the same way we do.
Okay.
We did it the same way. Yeah.
I get almost as excited about that idea, just you having to explain. And then in this panel, he's looking down, but he's like doesn't look happy about it. Just that I'm excited about.
I thought about doing something like that. There was a guy that did a YouTube channel. His name was Comic Head. I don't know if he still does it, but that's basically what he would do. He would do YouTube videos summarizing the comics of the week just with his own commentary.
That's good.
It was like Donkey. Like that was what was his commentary. Oh, you remember this guy?
No, I know Donkey. I could just imagine. Yes,
but yeah. So he'd be like, he'd say stuff like. Thing comes at Hulk saying it's clobbering time, and Hulk says, "Get out of my face" with their whack ass catchphrases and beats his asshole open. It's like stuff like that. So he's just going like quickly through each comic and like kind of showing it's a funny ass show.
There's
something deeply thrilling about a person who thinks I can be entertaining enough to summarize a piece of entertainment for you, and that's all you need.
Oh,
yeah. Like the hubris of that is, I love it.
Wasn't there there was a super popular Game of Thrones recap show, wasn't it? Where, what the fuck was it
called? The one we did?
No. Shit, what was it called?
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
I think that show still assumed you had watched it, I think.
Yeah, you had to have kind of.
Yeah.
That's part of the point. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but but summarizing a comic book, that's some hero shit. Like not enough people are heroes. Well, this is a time that's bereft of heroes, and that's the kind of shit.
I mean, it's not as heroic as like summing up Marvel movies, explaining those
entirely from memory. Yeah,
what fools would undertake that journey?
That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Give those men medals. I commend you.
And money.
Give them medals. Yeah.
All the
and money. Give them medals and money.
Give them medal money.
Yeah. What if you got paid in doubloons? Does that improve or subtract this experience?
Improves.
That it exponentially improves. Are you kidding me? If I get paid in treasure?
Okay.
Man.
So in order to get this, you have to be at home at the same time every week, and a man comes with a pouch, and in that pouch there's coins.
Yes.
And it keeps happening. You're into this.
The best part about living or being in another country is they usually have $1 and $2 coins.
Right.
And it's like, it's doubloon shit. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to have that.
You can test it with your teeth. You just know if it's a good coin by how it bites.
Clink it down.
How it tastes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It feels good.
Tastes like money. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
For another episode of Hypecast.
Hypecast.
The show where we get hyped about stuff and things. I'm your co-host, Tom Ryman.
I'm your other co-host, David Bell.
And I've been invited to be here as a guest, Adam Ganser.
Hey,
Adam! Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm well, Dave. Thank you for asking.
good.
I'm quite well.
I'm quite well, Dave.
Sounds like you just fucking initiated your final plan. Oh, I'm
Who
doing
says
quite well, sir.
I didn't. Well, Dave and I have never worked on anything, and that's part of the joy I have.
I know, the
never having
excitement.
worked with Dave on anything. Yeah.
What are you up to lately? What do you got going on, work-wise?
Many things. So my feature is now apparently debuting in Miami.
Hey,
If you live in Miami, it's in theaters. I think right now. You can go to the Miami theaters and see Sanibel, my feature documentary, right now. I don't know why. Sorry, I should say this more professionally. I'm not sure what the national release idea is right now. We don't have a concrete concept of that.
sure.
So I'm going to tell you one city at a time, it seems, until it's hit every city. Right now it's Miami, so if you live there, go watch Sanibel, my feature doc.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm still doing a podcast with Maggie Mae Fish about David Lynch called Lynchpins. You can check that out. I still make billions of podcasts with my brothers, Mike and Abe, on Small Beans, including One-Upsmanship. By the way, you can now purchase past episodes of One-Upsmanship if you're like, I wish I could just listen to that. We have collections now. You can get just a year's worth of One-Upsmanship if you're into that.
Hell
So
yeah. Check
check
that out.
if you want.
Do
Where?
Thank you. On our Patreon, patreon.com/smallbeans.
There
We
it
have
is.
collection features for One-Upsmanship, and other stuff.
Nice.
Sweet.
You like
Yeah.
you like the movies? I have breaking movie news.
Oh, you do?
It just an hour ago. Neil Breen has announced he has completed work on
shit.
his 7th theatrical indie feature film,
Yep.
which he has written, produced, directed, and acted in, self-funded. No website yet for it, but it is being submitted to festivals as we speak.
Did
Okay.
we ever see the last one?
No, he got
Shit.
he got a little Lucasy where everything's on a green screen now.
Oh.
Yeah, he got a little Lucasy.
That's good for him. There's no limits to his imagination now.
That's true.
Who
Not
edits?
that there were.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He was unfettered before. Who edits his films?
Oh,
He
he
does.
He's Robert
Okay,
Rodriguez
okay,
again.
great.
He does everything.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
He's
I was
every department.
It thrilled me to think that he had to hire an editor because he wasn't quite professional enough to do that job.
No, he put out a 5-hour class, like a film, like a
Yeah,
Like a
a
little-
master class.
a
Yeah.
master class.
Yeah.
He if you watch his credits, there'll be all these companies, and then the last credit will say any company with an N in their name was actually Neil Breen.
They're all
and
Neil.
you realize,
yeah.
they're all him.
Every single
Brilliant.
department. He lists himself as the catering department, I think.
Yes, Eats
Yeah.
and Eats
He
is
doesn't.
the name of his catering department.
He doesn't forego any credit. There's no credit he's not willing to take. Is
Yes.
Yeah.
is the thrill?
He'll
of
take
that.
all of them.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
also
master of all
gripped.
trades.
I fucking
Yeah.
gripped on this movie.
Oh,
You
he
know?
gripped.
Yeah, he gripped it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
We see him.
We also need to issue a quick correction. We said this was Hypecast. We are in the time machine.
That's
right now.
right. It's TimeCast. The show where we
Timecast.
get hyped about the past.
Yeah. Specifically about September of
Specifically
1995.
September 95.
Adam, this is your first time in the time machine.
But I'm all the way back.
Yeah.
I'm already right now in my head. I'm a fly in the Vaseline.
Yeah,
Like
you
I'm,
are.
already,
Yeah.
I'm already right there.
Yeah,
Hell
you're about to pick up Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
I am the ultimate zero. Like already there. You know? Yeah. Yes.
Before we get into it, though, we should thank some producers
Great.
who
should.
made this show possible.
We should thank
So-
Billy Corgan.
Oh, yeah. For
Never stop.
some things, not all things, but yeah.
No, thank him especially for Zwan. Don't neglect to thank him for Zwan, Dave.
I'm thanking him for his cat fancy cover.
Yeah.
It's the best thing he's done.
Each night before bed.
Yeah. But thank you to these producers who made this show possible. Starting with
Sorry, in case I die in the night, I don't want to die without having thanked him for the cat fancy cover.
yes,
All right.
it's
It's
all right.
important.
Yeah. Thank you to at Nerd Numbers was glad to talk wrestling with Dave and Jeff. Thank you. Thank you to Zero Charisma.
Thank you.
Thank you to Monster, a Paul Revere interactive horror anthology. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to 2001, A Space McNulty Odyssey.
Thank you.
Thank you to Aaron Burser.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to AJ.
Thank you.
Thank you to Andrew Howe presents Andrew and Andrew Watch Twin Peaks.
Thank you.
Thank you to Andrew McGuire and Andrew Howe are twin peaking. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh,
that
thank you.
sounds
Thank
like
you.
twin edging. I know that's what it means.
Yeah.
Let me jump in here. Thank you to Asking Seven.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ballet Karate Hulk.
Thank you.
Thank you to BLT22 EWHVIS-B.
Thank you.
Thank you to Bootler Boot Lesson.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brian, whom Tom nost.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brockway, loves the Meat Millie.
Thank you.
Thank you to Burrito, the skankiest slut in town.
Thank you.
And thank you to Buy Jason Pargin's highly controversial new book, I'm Starting to Worry About This Black Box of Doom, out now.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. September 1995. Here's my realization as we're getting to the indie months. Like that's what it was. Is we did summer blockbusters. Now we're in like, oh, these are like indie festival, what have you, or like smaller things. It's later in the year.
What month did Heat come out? Have you already watched Heat's trailer?
I think so. Did we? We did do. Yes, Heat was the summer movie.
Okay.
Heat was
'Cause
like
that
May,
alone-
I feel like.
Because like Heat and Babe have already happened this year.
Mhm.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, holy shit, what a year.
So
What a
Dire to
year.
the Vengeance, Batman
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah. Batman
Just
Forever.
this. Yeah. This is a year.
Yeah.
And this is a month. Like just this month I was like, holy shit.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Could not
And
believe it.
although it's a combination of movies, there's a few in here that's like, I've never heard of that,
Mhm.
and I don't know why I haven't heard of it and
Mhm.
seen it.
There's
Starting
only
with-
there's only one on this list that I truly had never heard of.
Okay. This first one, The Tie That Binds,
Oh man.
I had not heard of, and this
Whew.
trailer starts one way and then goes another way.
Yes,
and
it does.
Sure does.
Keith Carradine. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, Wild Bill Hickok. Enjoying seeing him. And boy, was he? Did he have a legacy to live up to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the title, The Tie That Binds, sounds like it could be a drama
Yeah.
or a thriller. And it starts by making. I rolled my eyes like, I don't want to watch this drama. And then they're like, but the parents,
But
the
here's
original
Keith
parents.
Carradine
Yeah.
and Daryl
And it was like-
Hannah.
Yeah, it made me so fucking happy.
I know, man. I
Yeah.
miss these kinds of thrillers, like The Hand That
Mhm.
Rocks the Cradle, Pacific Heights.
The ones that are just like, don't adopt a child. That child could have serious baggage. Don't
Yeah.
adopt, man. That's a big
The
mistake.
Babysitter,
Yeah.
Fear.
Yeah.
I want to note that this director is a writer mostly, and
Mm.
he wrote Arachnophobia,
Yeah.
the remake of Cape Fear, Wolf, The Saint, The Glass House, 2005's Doom. So
A hero.
a hero.
A
Yeah.
hero.
Mm. Mm.
I don't want to. I
Seriously.
don't want to go to bed each night without thanking this man.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Had anybody seen this movie?
No, and I kind of do like Moira Kelly. I was shocked this Moira Kelly escaped my grasp for this long. I need
Yeah.
to see it now.
I've not seen it, but I was aware of it.
All right. Yeah. For people who don't know what it's about, it's basically a couple adopts a little girl,
Mhm.
and then the original parents want her back, and they are maniacs.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
weird
Keith Carradine
things.
playing Brad Pitt from California.
yeah.
Yes. Yes. It really felt like that. It felt like a take on that kind of
And he's,
mayhem-causing
he's
killer.
dressed like Max Cady.
Yeah. It gave
Yeah.
me, it gave me Cape Fear vibes and
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
River Wild, where it's like
Yeah.
suburban
Mhm.
parents have
That's
to fight
another one.
back.
Fucking River Wild and Cape Fear. I would qualify. I would include Cape Fear in a domestic thriller category, although it's
Mhm.
not. It's got a foot in there. Anyway.
Yeah.
River Wild this year? 95?
94. It's
94.
Oh, okay. So pretty close.
It's a
Yeah.
gift. That one,
Yeah, that one's
because it's
great.
like,
Great movie.
how often do you get to see Meryl Streep kill people? You know,
Not enough.
it's great.
Not enough.
The
Not
the
enough.
principal cast is Meryl Streep, Kevin Bacon, John C. Reilly, and David Strathairn.
Yep.
Strathairn.
Ooh.
It's a hell of a fucking offer.
It
that
really is.
that movie is. I need to
Benjamin
watch
Bratt.
that movie again. Yep.
So just to be clear, is Moira Kelly the big star of this movie?
I
Yes,
think
right?
so. Keith Carradine, maybe.
Is he in 95? Is he? I mean, he's in the trailer a lot.
Yeah, it's hard to. Man, I was
That was hard
12
to
at the
tell.
time, so
Yeah.
like I think I was most aware of Daryl Hannah at the time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's fantastic.
I did know Moira Kelly from With Honors, and I think The Cutting Edge. Is that her in The Cutting Edge?
Yes, Tom.
Yep.
She is
She had
definitely
already-
in the cutting edge. My mother's
With
favorite
DB
movie.
Sweeney. What a film! What a film!
yeah.
Toe pick. I'll just leave it at that. Toe pick. Yeah.
She was, let's see, she had already been in Lion King.
Yeah, as
Mhm.
right, she was Nala, right?
Yep.
Yes.
She's also already in Cannibal the Musical, which
Okay.
I don't recall that she was in that.
Neither do I.
When was The West Wing? Was that a few years later? Because she was
That was 99.
okay, so a bit later. Okay, that was like
I forgot.
new
Yeah, that's
turn
right. I
for
forgot
her.
she was on that.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
not a West Wing person. I've not really seen it.
it's first year's
Yeah,
good.
same.
First year's good.
All right. So just the first season.
No, it's good for a little while. It gets a little hokey. I think they fired Aaron Sorkin for a little while.
Hmm.
I mean,
Gets
sorry,
a
when
little
I say it
hokey.
gets a little hokey, I mean,
Hokier.
yes. It's not. It's
Hokier.
it's charming in its way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like 90s Aaron Sorkin. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, the American
Yeah.
president.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my jam.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts on this, or should we talk about this next trailer?
I think we should talk about Lord of Illusions.
Oh,
Lord
boy.
of Illusions. This is, by the way, this is like the collection of kind of the top. These are the movies we haven't covered yet from the top 20 of the box office.
Okay.
So Lord of the Illusions wasn't like number 9. It was more like number 16 at the box office.
Yeah,
Clive
we don't want to. We
Barker-
don't want to repeat movies that we've already covered from the
For
year.
the
so-
year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, for
For
the
each month,
Oh, for
I
the
go
month.
through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I go through the box office of the month, and I just
Got it.
disqualify anything we already talked about.
Got it.
Yeah.
I was like, that's incredible that it was in the top 20 for the year. Like,
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
There's
Not
no,
in 1995.
Yes.
We watched this movie fairly recently, and
Uh-huh.
I remember as a kid thinking this looked awesome and seeing it, and then it not remembering it at all, and then rewatching it recently, you kind of can tell where you're like, oh, it has like a really fun ending because it gets all like crazy and body horror and
Mhm,
shit,
mhm.
but it's kind of boring. Is my memory?
I
of
actually
this
think
movie.
it's not that clear what the premise is until about right toward the end. You're like, oh, these are magicians? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's not, they don't come out
Is
with that.
that what it was?
That's what it says.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and I was like, I could see.
How did I miss that?
Can I see some top hats, please? Can I see a rabbit display?
Yeah.
One?
Yeah, give me
Well,
a
yeah,
cane.
it's-
Give me a cane.
Yeah.
It's
With white
like if-
tip on it.
Isn't it like magicians are actually like dark lords or something?
That's
like,
the premise. Yes, yes.
Sweet.
we loved this. I realized because we're going to cover something later, and like this is obviously earlier, but like I think of like Phantasm has a little of this where it's like we had for a while we were like wizards, like wizards are what we're identifying now. We don't have enough wizards and stuff.
But rarely are wizards related to magicians. Can we be clear about that?
Oh, yeah.
Magicians are totally different. That's like talking about like a wolf and a dog. You know what I mean? Like they're
Yes.
related, but they're not the same animal. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
not the same animal.
Yeah.
No.
So these are magicians. I just need that to
Yeah.
be clear.
Yeah, we often cinema has made magicians out to be a bit cooler, a bit yeah.
Way too
Or a bit
cool.
stupider. You
So
know,
I
either way.
guess then this movie is about Scott Bakula investigating the evil world of magicians,
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
which that's a real thing, but
Yeah.
there's not
but it's a
real
different
magic
type of
involved.
evil.
Yeah. There's not actual magic involved.
Yeah, the crimes are way more grounded and depressing.
Yeah.
But also probably amazing. Like that movie
The
sounds great, too.
supernatural is not involved.
Yeah, just sad grifts.
What is the most realistic movie about magicians.
Mm.
Because I don't
Hold
think
on.
it's The Prestige.
I was going to say, that was my first guess. Prestige.
Nor is it The Illusionist.
No,
What's-
nor is it Now You See Me. Any of those.
What about the Woody Allen movie where he's a magician?
I don't even remember that one, but
I
that
haven't
sounds
seen
like it could be.
Yeah.
Burt Wonderstone, maybe.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Remember that one?
What's the Anthony Hopkins one where he's the ventriloquist?
Magic.
Are we counting ventriloquism as magicians?
Yes.
Then that one.
I think it's next, the Nicolas Cage movie where he sees 2 minutes into the future.
Yeah, that's it.
Because-
That's definitely it.
Well, because the magician part of him is unrelated to the psychic part, and the magician part of him is depressingly grounded. He's a Vegas magician. His hair, he uses like cheesy magic tricks to pick up women. Like that all kind of
All that
checks out.
stuff checks out. I think, honestly, the first half of The Prestige.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a pretty long
It's-
time.
Yeah, just it's carny as shit. You know?
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
until
that's pretty
David
good.
Bowie shows up, you're like, now
Okay.
I'm not sure. I was sure before this.
I will
but
build
now-
you magic.
Yeah. I also want to
Just
comment
you shut your mouth.
the big bad in this, Nix,
Mhm.
went on to be George's boss in Seinfeld not that long after.
Wow.
Yeah. Remember that boss who like, I don't care? Like that was his deal, was I don't care. And George would be like, hey, this is kind of a problem. And he's like, I think it'll be fine. That same guy is this Lord of Wizards. And it's just, what a turn.
Yeah.
Thrilling turn
Oh,
for
it's
me.
I know who this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. The Oh Brother Where Art Thou guy. Yeah, that is pretty delightful. This also has Kevin J. O'Connor in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which, always happy to see him in something.
Sure.
Famke Janssen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, she is in this.
Mhm.
Wait, so GoldenEye had to have been right around this time, right? Because
GoldenEye was November, I think. But yes.
So this is before, because GoldenEye
It's
was
before
the breakout
GoldenEye.
for her.
Yes.
GoldenEye was like, that's where we all met her.
Yeah.
Collectively,
Yes.
as a nation.
Boy,
you know?
did we.
Yeah.
Boy,
Boy,
did
did
we.
we.
meet her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is
But she always
before that.
Yeah. She always haunted movies. Like
Mhm.
around this time, she would
Mhm.
pop out in a movie and you go like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Like, and it was, a lot of it is like, I think pre-GoldenEye, right? Where it's
Yeah.
like, she's just trying to find her way. I mean, she was famously in a Star Trek episode where
Famously.
she makes everybody the most horny they've ever been.
Mm.
Like that's her species. Literally, she's a species that adapts to other people around them to become their perfect lover, and the entire episode is about keeping her away from the crew
Oh.
because she drives everybody just incredibly
She's like-
horny.
She's like the sentinel of horniness.
Yeah, exactly. The entire thing.
Nimrod.
Yep. It's all people just trying to not deal, and like she man, I'm going to explain this. She's like, all right, I'll stay in my quarters, but only if you, Picard, visit me every day. So it's Picard just trying so hard not to fuck this lady.
Yeah.
Who's just nothing but like throwing her sex at him. It's a great episode.
And
No.
I'm not,
I cannot.
I have to withstand.
That's,
There's
decorum.
I'm not disagreeing with
here.
movies' opinions about that. It's just
Yeah.
interesting how like she was sort of pegged early as that's who you are, and there is
Yeah.
an Angelina Jolie trailer,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
But
wow,
no,
There
what a time.
sure is.
Yeah.
Femme fatale. I
year.
mean, that's
Yeah.
what she is. Yeah.
Anyway,
Should we talk about this next one? Because I didn't know what the fuck this was.
Yes,
This is
I
the
have
one that I'd
opinions.
never heard of. Yeah,
I have
this
opinions
is what I'd never heard of.
about this. Movie.
Okay. Last of the Dogmen.
I think there's a very good reason I'd never heard of this movie.
Is this
Yeah.
like Last of the Mohicans?
No,
Like,
I think,
this?
I think this is literally Dances with Wolves, but now. I think that's the concept of this.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
my god! I
They
just
find
looked
like
at
an uncontacted Native American tribe.
Yes.
This-
and then
those
they try
movies
to
had already
protect them
come.
or something.
it already come out, right?
Dance with
like
Wolves?
dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was 1990.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to show you the cover. I'm putting it in our chat.
Great.
What the cover of this movie looks like.
Oh,
excited.
Because it really is just like, oh, okay, so you're just trying to do that again. You were just trying
that
to do
is
it again.
just the Dances with Wolves cover.
Yeah. And again, I would say Last of the Mohicans is like reflective
Yeah,
of
it's in
this
there.
too. This is like a parody. Like they made a parody.
It is.
This is if you're at your computer, dear listener, please Google the Last of the Dogmen poster and compare it to the Dances with Wolves poster. It is.
I interrupted you, Tom. Forgive me.
Oh no, that's it.
Okay.
That was the end of
Yeah.
that sentence.
Here are some delighting things to acknowledge up top about this. First of all, this was a time where somebody could be a tracker. That was their job. And that was like interesting enough.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see what a tracker's doing. Like, that's a movie character. Tracker. You know?
Oh, I know someone who went to tracking school, and there was a teacher who was a professional tracker. You know what he did to make money most of the time?
Bounty hunting, right? Bringing truant kids.
Consultant on movies that needed trackers.
Incredible.
Yeah, where it's like, yeah, I'm here, I'm working on like The Hunted,
That's
you know,
not
or
a
whatever.
bad gig.
No,
Consultancy
it's an
gigs
incredible
are
gig.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I'm a tracker consultant.
Oh, also, sorry, I don't want to belittle this guy. I'm pretty sure he's also used heavily to find missing people. Like, I think that's what they use a lot.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Is I think that's the primary use of a.
Yeah.
But
of a
if
tracker.
you're the person hiring a tracker and Tom Berenger looking like this shows up, do you believe you've been scammed instantly? Are you like,
No,
this
I
is
do like
scamming me?
14 backflips.
Okay, all right.
He
you
looks
believe
like
it.
he looks like he sprang from the pages of a Jack London novel.
I also, by the way,
Dusted with
did
a
not
mustache.
recognize him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. I had to be told by the trailer that was
Tom
Berenger.
Berenger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like D'Artagnan crossed with Indiana Jones. You know?
Yeah.
Dan Tanyan.
Yeah.
The I just want to note the director of this never made anything else, but is also accomplished screenwriter. He wrote Gorillas in the Mist, then this, and then went on to write the Disney Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Disney Tarzan, the Disney Atlantis, Brother Bear, which might be Disney.
It is.
Batman Year One.
Wow.
Not bad.
Went to Veggie Tales.
Oh,
yeah,
there's
just
some
like
money.
a cartoon writer who does like comic book shit, and it's like, wow, cool.
This person probably has a swimming pool in their swimming pool.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
those projects sound like he got paid so hard.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah. Hey, good for him. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He is maybe the last of the dogmen, so to speak. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
movie
for-
looks embarrassing as fuck.
Yeah, we haven't explained what it is. It's about a tracker who finds a undiscovered tribe of Native Americans, and him and this other white lady are gonna
Barbara
save
Hershey.
them.
They want.
Yeah.
They want safe passage somewhere? Right.
I think the idea is then Kurtwood Smith is the bad guy, and he's just like, let's
Fucking
go
yes,
get him.
he is. Okay.
And
now I
yeah.
do
It's-
kind of want to watch. I mean, I wanted to watch
Yeah.
this anyway because it looks like a huge embarrassing failure.
Yeah.
But also Kurtwood Smith is in it as the villain, so
Yeah. Oh shit! And Deadwood's Molly Parker is in this.
Sure.
There's a small
That's
part.
probably how she got the part in Deadwood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But no, this feels very white savior. It's funny because it starts with a group of people
Milch
getting
is
murdered.
just a huge Last of the Dogmen fan.
Yeah,
I love that idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they treat the Native Americans in this like they're animals. Like they kill a bunch of people, and then they like the two honkies show up and
Like they're
their
magical
world is
animals.
magical.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Like
agree.
they're treating them like elves.
Yes.
Yes.
They do. It was very upsetting
Mhm.
when you see it
Yeah.
the first time. Like, oh no, I don't. Nope. I'm way out now.
I can't wait to watch this piece of shit.
I know. I
Like,
mean,
it looks fascinating.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
It really feels like it was buried. Like I don't know the
Yeah,
trailer.
it
we're just
deserves
talking about what
for
the
us to
trailer
have
did.
never heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it made $7 million on a $25 million budget.
That's that's too much.
Mm.
Yeah, it didn't get bad reviews. I'm wondering if it's so like, I'm wondering if it's like 90s embarrassing, but in the 90s it wasn't necessarily seen as bad. You know what I mean? because I can see that.
White savior movies was seen as super progressive.
I think it was seen as the way to tell some other culture's story. You know what I mean? Like that's, yeah. Anyway.
I'm sorry. There's an alternate release that just fell upon me here. The American theatrical and home video releases of this film included third-person narration by Wilford Brimley, which was absent from the UK version the DVD allows you to choose. And so
I feel like I know what your future looks like. I feel like I can predict you.
Hold on. Yeah. So if you guys are listening to this the day it comes out, and you're pledging at the $10 level, we're going to be watching this tonight.
Yeah, we're going to be watching this.
We're going to be watching this film tonight.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I assume Wilford Brimley plays like Tom Berenger as an old man. I really hope the first line is shot of this forest and then, "Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley."
Yeah.
I'll be taking you through.
I was going to say, it sounds like he's not in the movie at all. Like it sounds like it's Alec Baldwin and Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is breathtaking.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Honestly, couldn't hurt it. I'm willing to go on record. Couldn't hurt the movie. No way.
No, absolutely not. Like I am trying to purchase this movie right now. That's why you guys are hearing me type. Like that it did not hurt it. It made it better. Like it probably got itself a sale.
I have more revelations and I don't know what to make of this. IMDb, the genres listed are Western, drama, adventure, and dark comedy.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means that somebody's like, maybe you'll laugh at this.
Yeah, they didn't mean it to be funny.
Somebody knows what kind of trash you like, and they got it for you. You know?
Yeah. It doesn't have... Roger Ebert gave it 3 out of 4 stars. It has like a 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. I want to know more. I need to know.
That is a lot higher than he rated North. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Okay, so the films we're watching tonight are Last of the Dogmen and North.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's rentable, Dave. It's rentable.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Elijah Wood's
All
North.
right, we'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'm purchasing the DVD though, because it's unclear whether the streaming version it comes with the Wilford Brimley narration, so I must have that.
Yeah. Yeah, because what happens if the internet goes down? You're still gonna want it, you know.
Yeah,
that's important for your future.
I'll be Burgess Meredith in the Twilight Zone episode. Well, at least I have my DVDs of Last of the Dogmen now.
I didn't finish this trivia. A limited version available to watch on Netflix until October 2020 featured another alternate narrated by Kurtwood Smith.
Get the fuck out of here. Is that on the...
So there's 3 versions of this movie.
You might need to watch it twice.
Damn it.
This is bizarre because it means that they're like, okay, for narration, either we can use Wilford Brimley, who isn't in the movie, or Kurtwood Smith, who's the villain of the movie, I'm pretty sure. And either of those will work just fine.
Damn, the DVD only has the Wilford Brimley version.
You got yourselves a Blade Runner here. You know, like there's no end to how many cuts you need of it.
It does have commentary by writer-director Tab Murphy. God,
that's great.
Damn it. I can't wait to get to the bottom of this movie.
Yeah. We need to find out more. Well, should we move on because we're clearly going to have
if we ever could. I don't know that we'll ever be free. Entirely free of Last of the Dogmen.
That's the dog.
I don't know if we'll ever be free.
But we have to talk about... This is the first movie that made me go, oh, this is a month.
Yeah.
Hackers.
Yeah. What a great trailer this is, by the way.
Hackers.
Yeah.
You know? I was like,
I remember this trailer, yeah.
This trailer's good, because the movie's okay. This trailer's like, that's still pretty great, I think. Even though it's in a 90s form, I still kind of like the trailer.
Oh, yeah. From the director of K-Pax.
Yeah. I can say definitively there's not a single piece of headwear that I wouldn't put on my head right now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Same.
All of the head accessories.
All of it goes on.
Wow.
Yeah. Give
me the Fisher Stevens and the Matthew Lillard.
Oh God, yeah. Fisher Stevens in this, the skateboarding villain
from Guardians of the Galaxy.
You really will.
Fucking yeah, the Fishers, but they hacked the wrong guy. And they show Fisher Stevens skateboarding into his fucking lair.
Right, it's like, I don't know if that's true. I think that guy's the right guy to hack.
Yeah, I think he's the exact right person to hack.
I just think it's funny.
He looks like you could clean this dude out.
They have to actually explain what hacking means in the trailer.
What a thrill that was.
Yeah, where they're like, okay, so hackers do this and this. They spend half the trailer, and then they're like, okay, now that you know what a hacker is, here's the premise of the movie.
They had a shot that like literally astounded me. It was an overhead helicopter shot of a city skyscraper, and then they built a matching version of a computer motherboard that had like towers and like seamlessly faded between them. And I was like, that's actually kind of fucking clever. Like,
Tron Legacy steals it.
Yeah. For all the silly shit that movies did in the 90s to describe computers, that one was one of the more clever ones, I thought.
Yeah. I would argue that we should never leave this era. And we kind of do. I would argue we still like to show the internet, we'll do some silly shit.
Agreed.
And it's like, yeah, if you're doing a movie about people typing on a computer, you're just going to have to pretend computers are cooler, and you're just going to have to zoom into some motherboard and some database and like zoom around, and lightning will strike, and it'll just be like, psh, psh, we're hacking.
I would argue like on just a wardrobe production design level, some pieces of this movie will always be interesting.
Yeah.
Like maybe not the same pieces, but I think something about the weird alchemy of how this movie looks has stayed relevant to us.
This is becoming, so, you know how retro works. This is becoming something that I'm finding myself kind of loving, this retro, which I believe this is right on the fringes of cassette punk, I believe, where it's like Johnny Mnemonic, like, that beige computer look.
Yeah.
The 90s futurism.
Yeah. It's
and
not
it's
quite
so delightful.
cyberpunk in the same way. You know, like it's toned down a little bit.
I would argue that Alien belongs in that, even though it's a different.
Sure.
It's like.
Yeah. Alien is cyberpunk as shit. Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah. For its time, for sure. Yeah.
But again, I'd argue it's more
not necessarily
cassette punk.
Yeah. Not necessarily the look. I meant more like the themes and shit. But yeah.
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 And the milk blood, that's a staple.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't have milk blood, you ain't cyberpunk.
Get out.
No.
Yeah.
Get right out of town.
Put some milk in your blood is the point. Yeah.
Is this the movie that started Angelina Jolie's career?
This is when we met her. Yes.
Yeah.
This is like she's probably in stuff before, but everybody met her in this movie. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun watching movies like this where I'm not saying she's like better or elevated, but she doesn't really hang out with this group anymore after this.
Absolutely.
She's not answering Matthew Lillard's texts.
She was with Johnny Lee Miller for a time.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, it wasn't that long. I mean, she was in Girl Interrupted in '98, which is when she became an Academy thought. Like she was up for an award. She was an instant success from this. Right? Like rocketed to success.
She better have.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. She's had a weird career because like she has, to me, like she's got the Denzel career where it's like, man, you'll just do anything.
Her presence in a film is not really an indication of whether or not it's good.
Right, but I usually
although Denzel's
enjoy
usually in good stuff, it's more that Denzel has like he'll be in schlock most of the time.
Right,
he likes
and
to do schlock.
She's fun to watch. Like so it's like I love The Bone Collector, where it's like just a thriller, which I believe has Denzel in it, doesn't it? That's the ultimate.
It sure does, yeah.
Yeah. I watched that recently. She plays a New York street cop, and they actually have to add in a line that she used to be a model because someone was on set, and they're like, guys, come on.
It's like every movie with Schwarzenegger's got to explain why he's from Austria.
Yeah.
Right? Same deal here. It's perfect.
Except the ones that don't. There's a few bold ones that don't, like Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. That is a bold.
They're
that
just
is
like you're accepting
perhaps his boldest film.
It's true.
Why not? She got really interested
Fearless
in directing.
piece of art.
I mean, it is. She got really Sinbad shines in that movie. I don't care. I'll say it.
Oh, he does.
He
He's
does.
dark in that.
He does. Yeah.
Yeah.
she got really interested in being a filmmaker as part of her thing. So like
Yeah.
recently, a lot of her projects are sort of. I think she is still trying to get a bunch of films off the ground as a director, if I'm not mistaken.
Has she? Let's see. Have I seen anything she directed? No, I haven't. I should watch something she
I know,
directed.
but you remember when there was that scandal about all those Hollywood emails getting leaked? You know, this is
Yes.
like one of the big threads of them was like everyone trying to accommodate her desire to be a director was like some of the narrative going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bunk, who's in
Yeah.
this.
I saw
Perry
Young
White.
Bunk.
Young Bunk.
yeah, he seemed like he was taken by surprise by the hackers, and I was like, no chance. Bunk
They-
sees it all coming.
So what do we call him? Is he Crib? Do we call him Crib?
Yeah.
Because he's
'cause
Young
of
Bunk.
Yeah. No, do you
Nothing?
remember him in
God damn it.
this?
I liked it. I
They
nodded
hacked him.
favorably.
They hacked
we
harass
see
him.
we see that he gets hacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just.
I know.
keep-
I had forgotten he was in this.
Oh yeah, he has a great montage of him just being like just reacting to harassment, just like Jesus, come on, it's great.
It's pretty good.
He's a great pick for that.
Yeah.
He really is.
Not one drunken
He's-
Jimmy,
he's-
though. You know? Like, that's all you want
No.
from him. Jimmy! That's all you want.
Just one moment where he's got to stumble out of a bathtub.
Jimmy!
Yeah.
Where are you, motherfucker? Love it. That's all I want. It's Jimmy.
Are we ready to talk about the sequel to Hackers or the
Yes.
prequel, Clockers?
Yeah.
Uh,
There, Dave, that shocked me what you wrote in the notes because I assumed this was your favorite Spike Lee movie.
I've been on so many Spike Lee kicks, and this one I just realized. Not only did I have not seen this, but it like didn't even click to me that this was a Spike Lee film. Like this was always a film that I'd see like, you know, video store and stuff. And it just was like, oh shit, this is an entire Spike. This is from like the era of Spike Lee that I quite like, that I just haven't fucking seen. And I'm like, what the hell?
This movie looks awesome. I cannot believe I have not seen it.
oh
It
man.
looks awesome. And I do have to say, though, the first 30 seconds, I thought they were parodying New York. It was so New York that I thought they were making a bit out of it, you know?
Right.
down to the subway. For real.
I mean,
get a
that's-
slice and a bagel on the way down there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Keitel's
I
coming
mean,
in
that's-
very hot with the accent. Yeah. Anyway. It's a lot.
That's Spike Lee's New York.
Yeah, you know.
Fucking John Turturro in there. Harvey
Oh my
Keitel. Holy
God.
shit.
John Turturro and Harvey Keitel.
Yeah.
Delroy Lindo. Jesus Christ.
What a
everything you want.
cast.
He's David.
Introducing Mekhi Phifer.
I couldn't believe
Yes.
that either. I was like, man, this looks amazing. How did I miss it?
Mekhi Phifer is one of those guys who just sort of showed up, and I never thought about it. And it's like
can't-
it's so
like,
many.
I genuinely can't remember the first time I saw him.
It's like he was always with us.
Yeah,
But this
Like
movie
he's just
proves,
one of those faces that I was just, yeah, it's Mekhi Phifer.
Yeah, this
Yep.
this movie
And of
proves that
course-
isn't true though. He did have an origin and it was this.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. and you see Mike Starr in there, and it's like, yeah, of course he's
Yeah,
there.
gotta get a Mike Starr in there, yeah.
Yeah,
What are the chances that Michael Rappaport is in this?
oh
They-
no,
it's like it's over zero. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely more
yeah,
than zero.
it's non-zero. He's in Higher Learning this year, where he plays
Got
a white
something.
supremacist mass shooter. So that's like the ultimate Michael
Okay.
Rappaport role.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. But it
In a
feels
John
like,
Singleton movie, right?
Yeah.
Higher Learning's John Singleton.
Okay.
I think,
Yeah,
right?
and maybe there was the offer, and he's like, I'm already playing like a Nazi in this other thing, and like, I'm good. It's fine. I'm done with like thrillers right now.
I'm just saying, I feel like if anybody ever wanted to be in a movie about New York, like would go out of their way to be a New
Yeah.
Yorker in a movie, it's him.
Oh
you know?
yeah,
Yeah. Anyway.
he's a New Yorker in everything he's in.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Mekhi Phifer, man,
Did you-
I'm just looking at his career.
Can I
now.
ask a question? You guys are probably better experts at this than I am. Is All Along the Watchtower at this point a movie cliche in a trailer? It was like,
That's
wow,
a great
that is a
question.
cliche.
Man, that's hard to say.
You know?
It feels like a cliche in Scorsese, like he's a producer on this and they push his name heavily in the trailer.
They did.
It feels like a cliche after like Forrest Gump was the year before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. That's hard to. I can't. Man, that's hard to say.
I'm sorry. I just looked up Mekhi Phifer, his career, and man, bless his heart. He did Clockers, Girls 6, and then High School High.
Oh, yeah.
So he did 2 Spike Lees, and then they were like, you want to just be in the parody? And it's like, sure, man. Why not? Oh, good for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still Know What You Did Last Summer.
I need to see.
Oh, yeah.
I need to see Clockers. That's important to me.
Yeah, I gotta
I
watch
gotta put
this.
that on the to-do list. Maybe this weekend.
Oh, 8 Mile, Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid
Yeah.
Maniac and Dawn of the Dead.
I feel like 8 Mile was when I had a distinct experience of him, if I remember correctly. Just like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
I mean, he
yeah,
stuck
yeah,
him in the rap. He stuck him in the song.
Mm-hmm.
He's in them Divergents.
Oh, good for him.
Hey,
Yeah.
wouldn't we all prefer to be?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I gotta watch the shit out of this.
Yeah.
Continuing a legendary month, the next trailer is for Showgirls, folks.
Okay,
Showgirls.
this
Oh,
trailer
man.
also kicks a lot of ass, doesn't it?
It's a pretty
Yeah.
good trailer.
This is a great
And
trailer.
There's like 15 tits in this.
That's
like,
that's not why I'm
there's
saying
so
that,
many
but it's true.
tits.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an odd number of tits, too. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
So Paul Verhoeven brought back the lady from Total Recall.
Yeah.
They don't warn you either. You know what I mean? It's just like
No.
yeah, there's no
Let's go
warning.
right into it.
Yeah, and
I don't remember it being Red Band at the beginning. It just kind of
other
starts.
trailers we watched were, and they were
Were,
nothing.
yeah.
And I was like, okay, so it's all good.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, this is, man, he'd come off of Basic Instinct, same writer. It's just like, I don't know, this should have been a hit, man. This should have been a hit.
Well, so the trailer is awesome and makes the movie seem like it's gonna be tense, like legitimately tense.
Right.
Yeah.
It is never tense in
Like
my
it's kind of a
memory.
Basic Instinct.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
true.
even close to that.
Like this trailer made me want to watch Showgirls. Infamously
Yes.
one of the worst movies ever made.
Yeah.
I don't think it's one of the worst movies ever made, really. I think it's
It,
a big failure is the issue, right?
It
Yeah.
carries that reputation.
100%.
More what I meant to say.
100%. This trailer is what the movie was trying to be and didn't succeed, right? Anyway,
Yeah.
it was pretty astounding. Like, oh man, this kind of did look good. I'm not surprised people got into it. You know?
Are they using the Mortal Kombat soundtrack for this trailer?
They're not.
Okay.
There's a
'cause
lot
it
of overlap.
Sure sounds like it. Yeah. It sounds like a part of the soundtrack,
There's
not the
a
song.
lot of popular techno in Mortal Kombat.
Right. It's not the song. It would be amazing if it was the song, but it's like, it feels like I'm like, oh, isn't this when he fought Smoke, or like something where I'm like, I recognize this goddamn song.
There's a lot of
From
like
not
Tracy
this.
Lords and Cam FDM and
Yeah.
like it's just like they're
KMFDM.
just like popular techno songs that are in the
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah.
So you'll
sure.
hear him in a lot of like the song that's playing when he sees his dead brother at the end after he kills Shang Tsung. That's in like 100 movies.
Oh yeah. Same with the Fight Club
That's
soundtrack
at the end
for
of Mean
trailers.
Girls. It's at
Yes.
the end of Mean Girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fight Club definitely had a soundtrack that bled everywhere.
Yeah,
You know?
especially in the trailers. Same with I believe, what was it, Lord of the Rings used the Requiem for a Dream
Yeah.
song because because it's like it works in Requiem, but you listen to that and you're like, yeah, this should be over like a battle scene. Like this is
Should be
so
an orc
epic.
in this.
Yeah.
Actually, that goes to a point that you made on the doc, so I'll let you make it for 7. But that I was like, ooh, that's a really interesting observation that I.
Yes, I want to talk about that.
But
But
yeah,
first,
first.
The orc is the ass to ass guy.
yeah.
Ass to ass.
It's back on the menu. Back on the menu.
Continuing the bangers, the next trailer is The Usual Suspects.
That's another great score. The score for that movie
Yes.
is killer.
That is a really good score.
Yeah.
and a terrific movie
it's a
made
good
by
movie.
some problematic people.
I have
Real pieces of shit involved in this movie.
I have news for you.
Yeah.
I just watched this movie last week. It does not hold up in the same way
That's
that
what
you
I've,
remember.
that's what I've heard.
It
I
does
haven't
not.
seen this in like 20 years. So
It
I'm gonna
just-
tell you
all
why.
right, here's what I'll-
You ready? I can tell you why it doesn't hold up. Like, and it's not
Okay.
about the problematic people, which I acknowledge. It's that the writer
Right.
is very excited about his work. That's the first thing.
I mean, the writer is Christopher McQuarrie,
Okay.
who is doing all the Mission Impossibles.
All
now.
good. All good.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that he's a bad writer.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just saying in the movie it's very loud. Second, this movie has like a pastiche of like people that are criminals and then people that are in musical theater crime outfits. You know what I mean? Like there's like dudes in weird leather jackets. There's guys who are dressed like they're in the 40s with like bowler caps and stuff.
Oh.
And you're like, what? Like it's weird. It's
Pete Postlethwaite doing a voice in the trailer. That was like a jump scare.
Yes.
I mean, this is like firmly in the Tarantino cool crime era that I feel like really
it's
that resonates all the way to Boondock Saints, where it's like, look at these cool criminals.
It's a
Boondock Saints is an embarrassing movie.
It's very silly in this movie, I think. And perhaps most importantly, and I know this is a controversial take, but I'm going to say it, Chaz Palminteri, not very good in this movie. He like doesn't nail it a bunch of times. You should go watch it and see if you how you feel about it. Yeah, that's how I watched it. I was like, not all these lines worked. You know, some of it's writing, I think, but that's Adam's opinion.
Yeah. I my memory, because I haven't watched it in a while, is like it was a modern noir. And for the premise of a group of people in a lineup get together and do a heist, and then like one of them isn't what they seem, just feels so classic noir. That feels like a movie that could have come out in like the 50s or 40s, where it's like, shit, that's a great idea. And of course, obviously, like famous twist that's spoiled in the DVD menu. If you haven't seen this, don't watch the DVD menu. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I watched this, or not for the first time, but like I had a film critique class in high school and I had already seen it, and my teacher put it on to show the class, and half the class hadn't seen it yet, and she started talking about the film for like a half hour while she let the DVD menu loop.
Bummer.
And it just loops the spoiler over and over again.
That's a bummer.
And I had to be like, I guess I'll spoil it.
Well,
it loops.
I wouldn't.
It loops a shot.
I would not.
Okay, it loops a shot
type it
that
in the
reveals
chat.
something. Okay, I'll type
it in the chat so I know what shot it is. But
I mean, there's one shot that everybody remembers to explain what the movie's about. Also, the trailer does an excellent job of hyping up this figure, Kaiser Soze.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Like, because you're like, okay, I want to know who that is. Like, you know, like that. It's pretty great. Yes, that's the shot. I
have to know. Yeah, the trailer says.
So was I, but like, oh the fuck, man.
Yeah, the trailer says you have to look beyond the usual suspects.
Right.
And, like, not to spoil it, but that's not right either. It is. Yeah. It's the usual suspect.
That's the idea. Is it's one of the members of the group. Yeah, and like they're like, these are not the usual suspects. I'm like, yes, they are.
It's hard.
That's literally what they say. He says, round up the usual suspects.
I actually think it's really difficult to communicate the premise of this movie in a trailer. Because
it's hard.
The premise is these guys are the usual suspects. There should never be usual suspects in a lineup together. That's weird, is the premise of the movie. You know?
Right.
But anyway, there's a really cool scene where they pull a heist on a cop that I think is like one of the more memorable movie scenes ever. Like in a crime movie. It's pretty great.
I always remember there's a shot when they're walking through a lobby and they pass by a pillar and you see the entire crew in the pillar, which is just a fun shot.
I think it's funny how tough Gabriel Byrne is supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like it's weird that he's Keaton, you know, because he's such a noble actor in almost every other thing. But in this movie,
and also he's not written to be like this is not a spoiler, because from the beginning they're pushing it that Keaton is Kaiser Soze. That's who Chaz Palminteri believes Kaiser Soze was. Yeah. But Keaton just at no point in the movie seems like Kaiser Soze.
It's trying to misdirect that I think a certain kind of half a ten of audience might buy.
It's hard to tell if it really I'm not. Like, it could be intentional, right? Because kind of the point of the movie is the mystery of who Kaiser Soze truly is. So I feel like it's like, I'm not entirely sure if we're supposed to clearly it's not Gabriel Byrne.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
For my money, it was...
it's not, but it would be weird if it was the guy that they hammered the whole time.
For my money, should have been Kevin Pollak. His snarky... Queens guy, my favorite.
Oh yeah,
Love him.
because he's like the comic relief, and
Yes.
you're like you don't think about him at
Yes.
all. Yeah,
We could put
That
you in
would've been
Queens
good.
on the night of murder. Really?
yeah.
I live in Queens. You should put that yourself.
Yeah.
Together yourself.
The line I remember is when they arrest him and he's looking around. He's like, "Think you brought enough guys?"
He crushes.
He's great
this
in that movie.
Yeah.
He's really good in it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Stephen Baldwin's good. In
He is awesome in it.
it. Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I mean, Benicio,
He's like
man,
really intimidating. Benicio del Toro fucking kills
This
this
is-
movie.
that was my
It was
first
his-
Benicio
It
experience.
was his first big one. It's another. Like,
Yeah.
He apparently came in. Fencer was written to be this like old timey like crime mentor for McManus.
like an old guy.
Yeah. And like Benicio comes in and does that, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna rewrite the part."
It's
Well,
Yeah.
obviously, we got to do whatever fucking weird
Yeah.
goblin this is.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
is not a human in this movie.
In a lot of movies this time. I just
I'm giving
realized
the
my
keys
first
if fucking
Benicio.
cocksucker enough, he's like,
They're all laughing in that scene because apparently he wouldn't stop farting. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It's so good.
He's the Joker.
I read that. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's the fucking
He's
Joker.
the Joker. Yep.
I realized my first Benicio is actually fucking Fear and Loathing. Another one where you're like, what is he doing? It's like where he's just like it's
See
just
what
mumble
God
king.
did to me, man.
I gotta say,
So
even
good,
though I'm
Matt.
saying the movie doesn't hold up, it's still very fun. Like if you haven't watched this movie, you're gonna have a good time. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, let's talk about this next one. Jesus Christ, the hits keep coming.
Fucking prophecy.
The prophecy from the writer of Highlander. So, and the director is also the writer, which means that this motherfucker like spent like I would argue the 80s just listening to metal and getting high and just being like, I got some fucking ideas, man.
Yeah,
Like that's it.
This is kind of like we did a whole series on the prophecy movies.
Yeah, and the Highlanders.
and the Highlanders. And this, like, I kind of like this idea. Like, and the prophecy's not bad. Like, it's fun.
It's the ultimate cop in over his head,
Oh yeah.
where he's like investigating something, and it's like, oh, okay, so it's like the
So
devil.
a war between heaven and hell. Great. That's
Yeah.
not
Oh.
at all what I expected.
Yeah, I should probably sit this out. By the way, he also wrote Backdraft. Just throwing that
Oh,
out
wow.
there.
Can I
Wait.
put
Yeah.
handcuffs on any of these?
Is it
Yeah.
Sean? Is it Penn? What's his name? William Penn.
Gregory Wyden
Oh, okay.
is
Oh,
this guy's
Interesting.
name.
Okay.
He directed this movie and nothing else.
Okay.
Except for a Tales from the Crypt episode, and then he's mostly a writer.
I see.
And he's mostly the writer of The Prophecy and Highlander because it's like his career is just like that, like characters
it's-
written by like
It's like dropping fantasy into a cyberpunk setting.
yeah.
Like urban fantasy is kind of his dig.
I'm ashamed
Yeah,
to say
and
I've
this
never
is-
seen this, and I know that it looks
Ooh.
awesome. I know.
As you can assume, it really makes it's one of those Christopher Walken roles where you're like, oh yeah, there he is.
Mhm.
Like just Casey Jones is the detective.
Yep.
Eric Stoltz is there, as you can see.
I'd
Vigo.
forgotten he was in it.
Vigo's there. Viggo Mortensen is in there.
There's a Vigo. That's right.
I won't even say what he's playing.
Wow.
But yeah,
Wow. I clearly I missed out.
they're good. The sequels get a little weird.
Oh
One of them
man,
has
that's
Danzig
right.
in it.
I just remembered who Vigo plays. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Danzig.
Danzig shows up in like the third one.
Mhm.
You know,
These movies are kind of awesome. I mean, they're cheesy and they're not good, but they're pretty fun. And the first one is the most competent and the most fun, I think.
yeah.
That's usually true with
It's
these,
like-
right?
Much like the Highlander
Yeah.
films.
Yeah, it's like this era of sequels where it's like, can we make more? Technically, sure.
Sure, we could.
Are we going to get the same people back? Nah. Like,
They
does Christopher Walken come back?
amazingly they get Christopher Walken for all three, don't they?
It feels
What a
like
champ.
you couldn't do these without him. Just from even
Right.
looking at
Why
it.
bother?
Yeah. I love how
Yeah.
lazily he throws his hand back at the thing that blows up behind him. Yeah,
He
just
snaps his finger. Yeah,
Yeah, it's great. I'm like you,
it's kind of dope,
you
man.
freaking hero. In
Yeah.
5 short years, he was going to be dancing on the ceiling and delighting us for that music video
Right.
we all love.
This is the
Holy
year
shit.
after Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
He was in Prophecy 3, The Ascent, which is a video release from 2000.
Yeah.
He had no reason to. He's famous. And it's like, I love that loyalty, man. Like, they could have possibly paid him.
He's committed to this character.
What he need. Yeah. He's like,
He's
no.
a professional actor. Like, and he's like,
gotta finish the series.
I love it.
Good for him.
Hey.
All right, second to last. We already talked about it.
Of best trailers of all time.
Yep.
If you the 7, if you just delete the voiceover in the beginning, I think this is like up there with Alien of one of the best trailers. But even with the voiceover, it's still really good. I really remember this trailer.
It's probably because the movie's so good.
Yeah.
It's probably more because the movie's good, but I remember this trailer being like, of course I was 12 as well, but like this is like the first. Like, I don't think what's a better serial killer movie trailer?
Well, but what's a better serial killer movie? Like, this one is way outpaces any other movie in that category.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't hugely remember this one, but like I will say, it still feels 90s, and that's what.
Of course,
that was the thing. And this not just goes for 7, The Usual Suspects, Showgirl. A lot of these. Well, Showgirls is a good trailer, but that when you watch 7, you're like, this feels timeless. It doesn't feel like a 90s movie.
Agreed.
And like, I love 90s movies, don't get me wrong. But sometimes, it's the same when you watch something from the 70s or the 50s, where it's like, oh, we're not really doing that anymore. Like, like you watch Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and you're like, this is great. And then suddenly raindrops keep
and then
falling
there's a
on my
fucking
head.
3-minute montage.
Yeah, and you're like,
riding
what the
a bicycle.
fuck?
so
And then there's a bunch of photographs of them on a riverboat.
And so
great photographs. Really,
Yeah.
It's a great movie. Yeah. It's just
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta be
so
ready for it to slow down for some silliness.
So, I was gonna say about that, Dave, to take one step further. I think it's interesting how trailers end up sort of telescoping movies into one thing from a time period. It makes me think like how often a movie is misrepresented in a trailer. You know, not that this was a bad representation of 7, but it doesn't capture the feeling of the movie at all, I would say. You know,
see the Fight Club trailers and the ads that made it a zany comedy.
I think this I like what this one does. I think this is like meeting that idea halfway, because I feel like this trailer does convey how kind of much of a almost horror movie this is. Like it's real dark and real tense, and I think the trailer conveys that darkness, but like, or at least how intense it's going to be. But you're right, it doesn't really convey how like it's just this quagmire that you're like, it doesn't really convey that aspect of it. Yeah, it's the doom. It's just like doom,
the grime of that.
Yeah,
but it does. And this is the thing I really like about 90s trailers that I wish was still true. It really clearly communicates the premise. This is what the movie is. And it's like, okay, got it. I like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like I said, to the degree that you didn't need the narration in the beginning. If you can just delete that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need it.
No, the narration is the part where it's like, oh, we're in the 90s.
So we don't, man, the clips carry it. The footage is carrying the premise. We do not need the narration.
I think that guy was such a big star that like he had to be in a trailer for it to feel like a movie.
In a world that's dark as fuck.
But again, like it's tough because like I don't know. It's funny because even the trailers that are elevated in my mind, when I look back on them, they're still very 90s. But like one that I remember didn't rely on that was the first Godzilla trailer. That was just a scene that wasn't in the movie of them looking at a T-Rex in a museum.
Yeah,
and then you hear a slow stomp and he gets squished. But then you go back and watch that. Even that one has like 90s font come up. And you're like, oh, God, it's the 90s still. Like they didn't know when to like dial it back sometimes where it's like.
The guy on the jetty was a good trailer too.
Yeah. And those don't have like, you know, like they don't explain anything because they didn't need to. They're like, we're fucking Godzilla, motherfuckers.
It's fucking Godzilla. The title explains it. It's like RoboCop.
Right. But even you go back to watch like the Jurassic Park trailer and it's like, you know, like bring yourself in a world of dinosaurs that come alive.
65 million years in the making.
Yeah, and it's like, you're fucking Jurassic Park. It's fine.
You don't need this. Yeah, but what did throw me, and I forgot to mention it, the Lord of Illusions trailer had the audacity to like highlight the title like it was a spotlight. So you're like, okay, I read it. Then brought it back up. And the title back. Said it. Like, you're like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, no, like, I saw it.
We got it.
It's so good. Anyway.
All right. I want to just, I don't know if you guys had the same experience for this next and final in the number one film of September. This is actually number one. This wasn't like number 5. It
sure was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Number one. I just want to preface this by saying I saw this like in the video store, but my brain never registered what I was looking at. This is the first time I have fully realized what this movie was.
I saw this in the theater.
This was a massive cultural touchstone, I thought.
I didn't know that. This ran up and just hit me in the back of the head. Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. A movie I have to see. It's Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze, and John Leguizamo as drag queens on a road trip. Fuck. From the director Bridget Jones.
Yeah. It's definitely striking to see this movie and in the lineup with its contemporaries. Because it's like, whoa. It shows
up out of nowhere.
Yeah, and like, kind of, I still think it's kind of amazing that it exists for that time, like...
I mentioned it to Hannah, and Hannah was like, of course I've seen that. Yeah. And Hannah let me know that RuPaul plays a drag queen named Rachel Tensions, which I just have to note because that is one of the best drag queen names I've ever heard. Holy shit. Are they doing it? Like, is this like... it's the 90s, so I imagine there's... it's not perfect.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but you'd be surprised. In my memory... I remember one of the things that stuck out to me is that in the very beginning you see Wesley Snipes and Patrick Swayze getting dressed, but then that's it. Like they're just female for the rest of the movie. And John Leguizamo you only ever see as female. So I remember that sticking out to me as a kid because I just hadn't seen that before in a movie.
This is a conversation that I can't quite...
This was the first movie I had seen about drag queens that didn't treat it like...
It was funny. Or
doesn't treat it like it's funny. Like it's bad. It's inherently a joke. It's inherently ridiculous. There's a little bit of that, of course. It's more that John Leguizamo is a complete diva. In my memory, that's like the ridiculousness that's played up. But anyway,
my understanding is that they're drag queens and not necessarily trans, and like drag queen as a profession.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a vaudeville. It's comedy. It's supposed to be funny to some extent. It's just the nature of like. The RuPaul is from this very 90s era too, where it's like, RuPaul isn't as progressive as, but like it's sort of that idea of like, it's all to say that it's more just like, are they fully realized human beings in this? And that's interesting.
As I recall, it's fairly respectful. You know what I mean? And like it doesn't use the characters for punchlines. It's kind of like the Birdcage. Like it's that level of like
right.
Like no, we're gonna go in and maybe we'll make a few light jokes about this lifestyle, but for the most part, like you're expected to accept it on its own terms.
Right. It's again, it's like 90s progressive where it's like they're trying. Like they're still not hiring necessarily actors that are gay or like drag is one of those things also that like anybody can actually participate in drag. That's part of the beauty of drag. Yeah. Like it's a performance art. But there's professional drag queens obviously. So it's like I don't know. It was just cool because my high school had a drag show, and one of the things they would do is they would often recruit the jock kids, the kids that wouldn't normally be seen in drag. Mm-hmm. And that was part of the fun of it. So like this just gave me that feeling of
get
like,
Gene
oh
Hackman
yeah,
in there.
Well, I mean,
get Wesley Snipes, get Patrick
and
Swayze.
Patrick Swayze, right? Exactly. Like those are big
Right.
gets for that reason you just said. You know.
And the point
and
wasn't to
the
just
trailer pushes that too. The trailer's like, these guys are action dudes, but now they're ladies.
And the point is to also like do it. Like not just go like, look at me, I'm wearing women's clothes, but to actually
it's not
perform
white
and
chicks.
dance. Yeah. It's not white chicks. It doesn't seem that way.
No, it's not. It's
There was a lot of
it's not a
There's a lot of bold, confident movies in this month. You know, like different, but like really self-assured, really strong, like just a lot of strong movies. It's like, wow, what a time that was.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You know, and then there was Last of the Dogmen.
Yes.
And then there was Last of the Dogman.
That was bold too. It's bold.
That's
something
bold.
else.
Yeah, fearless.
Truly.
Yeah, but I mean, I remember really liking this movie. I gotta watch it again.
I
It's
gotta
been a
watch
long
it. I've
time.
never seen
I have
it.
to see it again.
It's very. I remember it being pretty grounded. It's like not a broad comedy.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like
And-
one. It's got a little bit of like they're gonna shape
A
up
little-
this town.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's that like culture sharing stuff.
Yeah,
and, you
when I
know.
said the birdcage, I didn't mean that it was funny in the same way. I just mean that it sort of expects you to accept the world the way that it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, the Birdcage could have been fairly grounded,
It could have
but
been.
it has Nathan Lane and Robin
Yeah.
Williams, and you're like, well, you can't really.
Well, and the last half of it, Act 3 is the farce, right?
Oh,
It's a
that's
farce.
true. Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta rewatch that.
That's a great
too.
movie.
that's a fun
love
movie.
that movie,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the son's a piece of shit.
Well, yeah. I remember that.
I mean, I hated him though. I never liked his ass. But definitely from a 2025 lens, you're like, man, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Calm down, man.
Yeah, fucking chill out, dude.
Gene Hackman is just in that movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
Fuck
is.
yeah.
Being a grouchy senator or whatever his
Being a real Gene Hackman. Yeah, he's a senator.
Real Jackman.
Yeah.
A real Jackman.
Yeah.
So I know Gene Hackman died not even that recently, but like I still feel like whenever I think of him, I think of Royal Tenenbaums because he's the only actor I can think of that managed to do the Wes Anderson thing and still be himself. You know what I mean? Like he's still him.
He's perfect.
Yeah.
He's perfect.
And he's doing Wes Anderson in a way that's on Wes Anderson's terms.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
Love him.
He's
a good actor.
Man. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Love Gene Hackman.
Really good actor, that Gene Hackman.
Yeah, Gene Hackman was pretty good.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Do we want to thank some more producers?
I would love to.
All right. Big thank you to Chester's Prophet.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to Christopher Robert Sparts, Esquire.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dan Hackroy.
Thank you.
Thank you to David Knife Boot Henson. Thank you to Deborah's Awesome Barber is Great and Cancer Can Go to Hell.
you.
Thank you. Thank you to Dr. Slaphammer who's seen the Minecraft movie 17 times. Here's for 18. You can do it.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Thank you to Driftless is building a Tower of Skulls with his tracksuit ninjas. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Exploding Runes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Funky J Mostly Comes Out at Night. Mostly.
Thank you.
Thank you to Happy Ed Classic.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. It's a 28 years later reference, Adam.
It
I'm
sure
enjoying
is.
how some of these names are just confessions to things. Like it's just like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, Driftless
Just
is
admissions,
considering
yeah.
divorce or whatever. You know, like, all right, cool, man.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me jump in here. Thank you to Heathcliff's Helping Handful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Highlander likes the way Tom says, pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ombre who says, see you in the next life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all I can think of is the Ozzy song. I've been listening to old episodes of Gamefully Unemployed and shit. 2018 was such a simpler time.
It
Wow.
was. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you to Impossible Worlds. We have your sway and we'll release them for the cost of your subscription.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Joe Man, the annoying skeleton.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Lieutenant Frank Drebin, Police Squad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Look Mime on a podcast.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you to Mackenzie Buck Shuffling with Willem Dafoe's confusingly large dick. Chill.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mike the Lurker.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you to Norm from Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We have news stories.
From
Not from
1995.
Sort of. George Miller is apparently working on a Mad Max TV show.
Sweet.
Sure.
That can work.
Yeah.
It'll probably be less car chases and more of like lore
I don't
stuff.
know why it would have to be
More
less
living in the wastelands.
car chases,
Yeah.
Dave. I don't know why.
It doesn't have to be less. Yeah, they made a whole Twisted Metal show.
Yeah.
They did. That's true.
Fucking
yeah.
Fallout's a show.
Yeah, I guess you can do that. I'm not saying it won't have any. I'm just saying he'll
No, I know.
probably.
Yeah.
It won't be Fury Road every episode.
Probably not. They're making
I want it
they're
to
making
be.
BioShock into a show. Is a rumor. I've heard.
Honestly,
They sure are.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I thought that
Netflix.
I thought that would happen before
Me too.
Fallout.
I thought it was a more interesting
Yeah.
place, but yeah, whatever.
And it's a clear. Yeah, it's more. I
Fallout
don't
has a
know.
bigger install base, Dave. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
People care about the install base, Dave.
Larger file.
That's why there's
size.
already a Borderlands movie. You know how Borderlands kind of sucks?
Oh yeah.
And there's a movie that's not that good, but people play it.
Man, that new
Yeah,
Borderlands.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks, Dave.
I might not
That
pick it
fourth
back
one's
up.
a piece
Yeah,
of
it's
shit.
not good.
Yeah.
Instantly not good, right? Like, just like, oh, I don't like this. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, Mad Max,
Mad Max
TV show.
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
We're in this era. It's funny because I keep hearing people saying like, we're moving away from streaming here and there. But I have noticed that there are certain movie series now that they're like Alien Earth, where they're like, fuck it, let's make a TV show out of this. Like,
But they are also making alien movies, though.
yeah. And I think George Miller is also probably still planning a Mad Max of sorts.
Probably.
That maniac.
Well, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
How long until the Animaniacs are public domain?
The Animaniacs? Probably a very long time.
2093.
Okay. All right.
Well, the way things are going at Warner Brothers, maybe very short amount of time. Maybe
Well,
they'll just.
They'll be sold, to the
Because that's
Ellison
a
family.
Yeah.
property that's like, you know what? I could see a TV show of that where someone goes just buck wild. Like, there's stuff that does deserve. Like, just go crazy.
Didn't they reboot it?
No, I don't.
They
I
did,
don't-
yeah.
Dave, you're thinking like this is going to be an animated show. No, live action.
Oh,
Animaniacs,
live action.
Dave. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
fuck
right.
it.
Now we're talking.
I want to see CGI like disgusting pinky in the brain.
Yeah, now we're having a conversation.
I think
Dave.
they're at cross purposes there. It's called the Animaniac.
Yeah.
You're talking like reboots and TV shows need to be reasoned. Are you seeing the hellscape we live in, Tom? I don't know why you're arguing
Yeah.
this, man. You know, like no.
No, I want to see
They'll
I
call
want
them
to.
the-
I want to see the hellscape that Mad Max is
Me
living
too.
in.
I do too.
Yeah. They'll call them the live action Aniacs.
Yeah, the live
Yeah,
action.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Nax.
I'm into
Yeah.
it.
Why not?
Yeah.
Speaking of weird things, so Zach Kreger confirmed that he's working on a weapons prequel movie, which is I'm not saying this isn't a bad idea. It's just it's an Gladys movie who's the villain in
Yeah.
weapons, and it's like what a weird thing to do.
Why? Sure,
Kreger is-
whatever he wants to make.
He's earned enough goodwill where I'm like, he must have a good idea.
He said he
I
was very
guess.
excited about it. He was like, "I'm
Yeah.
very excited about it." There's a nugget of, but I don't want to move on from this specific thing. If you want to say more, Dave.
No.
Okay, there's a nugget in this article that I had to bring to all of your attention, and that is his next project is actually a Resident Evil reboot,
Oh, I know.
Mhm.
which he described as needing to follow the rules of the game.
Hell yeah.
And I need us to think for a minute what the hell that could
What
be.
Are they
does
gonna, like-
that mean?
Are you
Are
going
they,
to
like-
have to find half a chess piece
Yeah.
before
I
you can
hope
open
so.
a door?
Yes.
Yeah, they'll get to wooden doors and they'll be like, I
Yeah.
can't kick this down.
Fuck.
Can't get in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
they do that.
No, these win. It's a static shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to deal with a
Every
very
shot.
tall vampire woman who wants to, like seduce you, maybe?
Lady D.
Yeah.
No, I think she wants to shmoo shmoo you.
Yeah.
To
Death
death,
by
though.
shmoo shmoo.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
Death by shmoo shmoo.
Yeah. Anyway, that project was very exciting, I thought. So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
mean,
I'm into that. I'm bummed that we won't see another one from the Welcome to Raccoon City guy, but I'm glad we got Welcome to Raccoon City.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Same. Yeah. All right. Final story. We don't have to. Kimmel back. Kimmel's back.
Sure.
We talked about how Kimmel was gone last week. Kimmel's back.
Yeah, this does not mean that you should resubscribe to Disney, though.
Nah.
yeah.
In my
between-
opinion, do what you want.
Yeah.
That's between you and your lord.
It seemed like Kimmel was going to be back. There was that amazing photo of him leaving his lawyer's office, and he was so happy. And you're like, oh, yeah. You can't just do that, can you?
Yeah.
And it's just him like, oh, man,
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking
I'm pretty sure he
sue
signed
the
the
shit out of
contract.
him.
Yeah.
I listen to Bill Simmons sometimes for football stuff, and he partners with one of the key figures on Jimmy Kimmel's show, Cousin Sal, and Cousin Sal dropped this piece of information that was not information about like there are many bombshells yet to come was what he said, and it was like, oh boy,
Yeah.
He
saga
didn't seem
ain't
bummed at all. He did not seem bummed at all, and I was like, okay, so
No, it's sort of like
yeah.
politics aside, it's like this is famously good for an entertainer, honestly, where it's like his comeback show was huge, like his highest ratings in years, where it's like, yeah, you made him the hero underdog. You did that to him. I don't know what you would expect to happen. Like, geez.
It's also weird in some sense because I think Kimmel was not even going to do the show much longer anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Like that doesn't negate
I don't know.
any of the. I think it was only like another year or two. Now he might do that show way longer, right? Like why?
I don't know, because if I were Kimmel, because I can't help but to keep thinking about the Man Show and win Ben Stein's money, and like a lot of these guys are kind of in this situation where they're like, man, I was just doing comedy, and now it's just like I'm sure he's like I feel too important, like he must, right? Because I'm not in his head, but I'm like I'm sure he really likes.
Yeah, how
the
am I in
money.
this position?
Well, where you're like, how did it come to this?
He's more of a spokesman for that network than you think. Like he hosts their upfronts. He's hosted the Oscars a bunch of times. Like he's like their poster boy in a way that none of the other hosts are.
It's funny because I always forget because we grew up on like Letterman, right? I don't think we were too young for Johnny Carson, like Jay Leno and stuff. And I always remember watching like old stand-up clips and being like, right. They did stand-up. I always just knew him as the host. And it's like, yeah, hosts have to be created, right? Like Drew Carey, there's going to be a generation who's like the Price is Right guy. And I'm like, no, he was a stand-up comic.
And then he had
sitcom.
a very successful sitcom.
Yeah, but it's like that host era of a lot of comedians where I feel like it's for a lot of them ultimate success, right? Where it's like, oh, I'm going to be doing this for the next 30 years until I die.
That's a paycheck. Steady work.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also the best paying gig in entertainment, maybe.
Honestly, because it goes into syndication after that.
And you make a lot of money. They get paid really high amounts of money.
Oh yeah.
Like $50 million a year or something. It's wild. Anyway.
Doing it every fucking night.
Yeah.
Price is right.
Yeah. Let's thank some more producers.
Let's do it.
Okay, great.
Big old thank you to Norm from Cheers, Undying
you.
Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Norm from Cheers, Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven is a paradox of affection I'm not willing to unravel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's this building to?
Don't know.
Where are we going?
Oh, here's what it's building to. Thank you to Oh shit, it's Candyman.
Thank you.
Thank you to Numino Ultramicroscopic Silico Volcanoconiosis Anti-Disestablishment Terrorism Jones. Thank you.
You guys are so professional. I'm very impressed. Yeah.
We're our own Kimmels. Thank you to
really
Psychic Bigfoot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to RevMD.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ricky Cilantro.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Robert.
Thank you.
Thank you to Rosemary's Baby from Eraserhead.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you to Ryan, the Silly Money Goose.
Thank you.
Thank you to Screaming Horse Pyramid.
Thank you.
Thank you to Sorry Cop, world's most laughable centrist.
Thank you so much.
And thank you to Steven.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let me get in here. Thank you to the Construct Rituals by Ravages of the Scourge. It's metal about necromancers.
Thank you.
Thank you to the conveniently placed self-destruct button on the top of every baby's head.
Thank you.
Like a crash test dummy doll.
Yep.
Thank you to the Midnight Patron. What patrons at midnight?
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you to the Oatmeal Savage.
Thank you.
Thank you to the 2B Terror Bunny. Thanks you for consuming Rutger Hauer.
Thank you.
Oatmeal Savage.
Yep.
Once in a while. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. That was excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out in the
Thank you.
wild, you got to wrestle the oatmeal to the ground.
I still think Ricky Cilantro wears a cape to work every day because that
Oh, he
name
better.
is incredible. Anyway,
Yeah.
please continue.
A caped chef. That's what I'm imagining.
Yep, me too.
Thank you to Tiger George Pratt Thompson. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Thank
Speaking of-
you.
Thank you to Tip Drizzle.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tux.
Tux.
Thank you to Vincent. Vincent.
Thank you.
Thank you to Will Rhymes with Bill or Bill Rhymes with Will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you at last to your mom.
Thank you.
Dave.
Yo.
Dave, before we fire up the time stream and tumble back 30 years into the future to 2025,
Yes.
even though we don't want to go, we
I
should
was like,
stay
why
here.
are we doing that? Stay
No,
here.
why would we
Yeah.
go?
We should
Yeah.
stay here and go see Clockers
Yeah.
and The Last of the Dogmen,
Mm,
Yeah.
Not in that order.
which is surely playing at a theater near us.
Yeah.
Do you have a movie that deserves more hype
You know, I certainly do.
for us to watch on the way back? My
Mm.
God, Dave,
Yeah.
you've come through yet again.
This felt thematically appropriate because it's kind of related to old filmmakers. It's kind of related to one of the trailers. This is the trailer for Queens of the Dead. This is coming out October 24th. And the big thing about it is a directorial debut of Tina Romero. If that last name sounds familiar, yes, it is George Romero's daughter. It is a zombie film with drag queens, carrying on her father's legacy, essentially. Or Nepo baby stuff. I thought the trailer was cute, but then I was surprised at how positive all the reviews were. And the reviews are sort of like, yeah, it's not going to change your life, but it's like very fun and like it's using not as much as you think apparently, but it's that, you know, Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead were all about kind of social issues. And so this is using the zombies to talk about like the drag world and the queer community and them having a zombie romp in New York. But mostly I've just heard that it's just a very fun, you know, zombie movie. Zombie is obviously played out, but when a Romero pops up and goes, here's a zombie movie, I think it's worth watching.
Yeah.
To see. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of it. It's like the catch is like, yeah, shit, it's George Romero's daughter doing a fucking zombie movie.
I appreciated the way the zombies were rendered. I thought that seemed fun.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some cool creative choices, I thought.
Yeah, I think so. I think like again, it's kind of tongue in cheek. It takes place over Easter, a resurrection holiday, but like the reviews are sort of like it doesn't like lean into that too much. It doesn't like it seems to say like any of the it could have been more eye rolly that it doesn't do with some of the gags, and just generally just like a good story with really like good acting and good characters in a zombie. Like it's clearly not trying to be like Shaun of the Dead, right? Where it's not like over the top. So
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, it looks over the top, but it's not.
Yeah, with the gore rather.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I mean it's over the top with the gore, but the comedy, it's not a parody. That's what the reviews actually say. They say like this is not a parody of zombies. It's a zombie film. Which makes sense.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's
yeah.
There's nothing not to like. Why not?
I would assume that rule is if a character goes, "Oh no, it's zombies. We're in a zombie." Like, you know, like I think a zombie parody or a satire
knows it's in a zombie movie.
Yeah, that's my
mention
rule personally.
zombies.
Would you totally call Shaun of the Dead a zombie parody? I think
No.
that's
It's
just
hard.
a zombie
It's-
movie.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's a genre parody, not. But
That's
it's
a
not
good
making
way of
fun
putting
of
it.
zombies. It's making fun of genres.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would argue a lot of his
The story's
films are
pretty
that.
grounded, though, in terms of a zombie movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. That's true.
But yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of this trailer? It felt like it just needed to be, people needed to be informed about this.
This trailer is probably fun if this premise makes you want to see it. Like there's nothing about it that's like, wow. And there's nothing about it that's like, I hate this. It's like, hey, this looks like it's going to deliver what you want if you like if you like the premise. Again,
zombies it's tough. Zombies are tough. I think because we've dissected them a million times.
Yeah, so it's kind of so I like this interested, like I'm into this. Totally agree with what Adam's saying. This, like, the trailer looks professional and well made. Like, so if you're into it really depends on whether or not you're into the premise. I do like the premise. Like, that's that's like a version of a zombie movie I haven't seen yet.
Drag queen zombies.
Yeah, it really just has to be. And I'm even like zombie comedies even are kind of like
they're
even
tough.
more eye rolly to me than like a straightforward zombie movie. So hearing that this is just kind of a zombie movie that is also funny, like a little tongue-in-cheek, but apparently still just a zombie movie makes me more interested in it. And obviously I want to see old Tina Romero's chops. I'm interested in that.
What's a monster that you're like, oh, I'm still excited because of the monster they picked?
Werewolf,
yeah.
I like werewolves.
Really? Still
I'm into werewolves. And I like Lovecraft shit.
Yeah. With zombies, it's almost like there's like it's interesting to watch someone just go like, I'm doing a zombie movie, as opposed to there always has to be a twist. With zombies specifically, the last twist, and I haven't seen the movie yet, that I wanted to see was Little Monsters. That was Lupita Nyong'o fighting at a children's camp where all the children are the zombies. And it was like, oh, that's very funny. Yeah.
That's a good
Only
idea.
children zombies. You guys should see... I've mentioned a few times Mads, MADS.
Yeah,
that is the last. I would say that is the last zombie movie that genuinely made zombies scary again, and made zombies feel fresh. That was an incredible film.
I mean, we mentioned 28 Years Later. Like I really liked 28 Years Later.
But even it's like the zombies. Yeah, it's not really about
the zombies, but
yeah. But yeah, Queens of the Dead.
I could see it. Nothing not to like here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can still be sold on a zombie movie. I just got to be interested in the premise and the talent, and both of those elements are here for me.
The thing that's tough about zombies as a story is that the only way you can get invested in the story for any kind of dramatic reason is a larger story than a movie can fit. You know what I mean? Like, zombie movies are generally like, how do we escape the infestation in this area?
Right.
Right? But, like, The Walking Dead as a premise is what you want narratively from zombies. Like, what would the world be like? And then you just can't fit that into a movie. You know? Anyway.
It's tough. It's tough because we do so many zombies, but it's hard to find like a very unique plot within that using the zombie. Like that's why I liked Maggie, where it was like it's post-zombie and there's just like a few around, and it's still dealing with it as an epidemic.
Kind of more like a terminal illness then.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, where it was like we're on top of it. Like there's not going to overrun us, but we're treating it like a pandemic movie. It was a cool idea. I think, again, Matt, by the way, the gimmick of Mads, which isn't really the actual selling point, is it's a zombie movie entirely in one shot. I don't think it's literally like it was multiple takes, but it's made to look like one shot.
Yeah, they cut it up like all oneers.
Yeah, but it's about the moment. It's basically the 90 minutes in which it all goes to hell.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, it's done really well. But yeah, that's all. Queens of the Dead. Check it out. If you like drag, if you like zombies, it's right around the time for the spookies.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Make a double feature of it into Wong Fu.
Yeah, why not? Why the fuck
And watch
not?
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Guy Pearce.
Yeah. And then watch Lord of Illusions.
And then watch Lord of Illusions.
Not a drag movie, but
it's not a drag movie, but
Lord of Illusions.
Clive Barker's.
Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Make sure you read the title, then read it again, then
Yeah.
have somebody read it to you.
Yep. I'm glad we got to talk about that. It would have been a shame if we left that without being remarked upon.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Well-
diligent here.
Well, that's I think we've fulfilled our obligation to recharge the time crystals and get back to our own era. So that's a soap.
Woo!
Adam, thank you so much for being on, man. Thank you for
Hey.
joining us in the backseat of the capsule.
Thank you for reminding me, albeit briefly, how winsome my teenage years were. You know? How delightful they were.
Of course.
They were pretty fun with movies
Oh.
like Hackers in the theater.
Good years.
Hell yeah.
Good years.
Before we get out of here, do you want to tell people once again where you can be found, what your dilly
Yes.
is?
In the future, if you look me up in 2025, you can find my feature film that I produced, Sanibel, a documentary in Miami. You know, if you're in September of 2025, look it up. It's there. Also, you can find my podcast about David Lynch with Maggie Mae Fish called Lynchpins. We are still doing it, and there will be new episodes. And you can find all the podcasts I do with Small Beans at patreon.com/smallbeans. And you can find the show that I do with these gentlemen, in which we encapsulate for all of history the concrete details of the Marvel Universe, called Marvelin', on this network.
Yes.
Dave and I will never do another podcast.
No, we certainly aren't doing one
haven't-
right now.
No.
They've never done one together, just the two of them.
Could
No.
not do it. Couldn't.
No, it
wouldn't,
definitely didn't happen.
shouldn't.
Did not happen.
No, you didn't even review The Lighthouse together.
No.
No, we didn't.
No.
Terrifying.
And yeah, more Marvelin' on the way, by the way.
Ooh.
So just people know.
Marvelin' at Marvelin'.
We figured we did one phase. We'll do the other phases.
We'll
Yeah.
get phase 2 in there.
Oh, we will.
I got to
And,
rewatch all the films so that I can remember them correctly.
You remember them perfectly,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
We have a Patreon, patreon.com/gamefully unemployed. For $5 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Fox Mulder's Maniac, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spiel Boys, our brand new supernatural podcast, Him Booze. Get it? And more. And there's more on there. And we watch, as we mentioned, we watch movies every Friday night with our patrons, movies like The Last of the Dogmen.
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's for $10 a month. We watch several movies every Friday. It's a big family get together on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Come check it out.
We also have a store. Head over to gamefullyunemployed.com. You can find a link to our Teespring store where you have all kinds of cool original artwork by cool original artists like Michael Vincent Bramley, Starlene Hodds, Justin Brown, and others. Please rate and review our podcasts wherever you're listening, and also check out our new show, Badical, Badical, also wherever you are listening. Viva 1995.
Yes.
Viva Billy Corgan.
1995 forever.
Mm-hmm.
The world is a werewolf.
I was trying to think of what Stone Temple Pilots song I could sing that Tom would join me in instantly. And I think it's Interstate Love Song. And it
Is that correct, Tom?
Tom,
Is
look,
that
I'm looking
correct?
at Tom. I think he knows it. Way down for a Sunday afternoon.
No,
For what I left between the lines.
Lies.
That was beautiful.
Leaving on a southern train only yesterday. You lied. Promises what I seem to be only watch the time go by. Harmony.
Holy shit.
I couldn't remember which song it was.
So lazy. What a lazy outro.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, listen, our music is produced by Chris Corlew. You can find him on twitter.com as The Corlew or go to shipwreckedsailor.bandcamp.com. Our channel artwork is produced by Michael Vincent Bramley. For more of his work, go to mvbramley.art. Our episode artwork is by Justin Brown, available on Twitter as Justin T. Brown or at artistbyjustinbrown.com. And finally, additional artwork is by Starlene Hodge. You can find her work at starlenearts.com or on Twitter as StarleneX. Cool. Goodbye.